Hi, I'm Deanna. This is my compatriot, Kara. We are also organizers of DevOpsDays DC. Call for presentations is open for another week and a half. Just going to say that. We're going to talk about the stars that are in your team. I assure you, no telescopes were hurt.
And first off, is your dev team like this, which I think, or your DevOps team mostly like this? Is it a big dev team? Is it a, ops team up here and then maybe sec way over there? They don't understand each other. They don't talk much.
Or do you have a team more like this, where everyone is intermixed and you really can't tell what anyone does? They're just a big, bright, burning light in the sky.
So this is what our talk is about today. So we're going to end not talking about a tool, but we're going to end talking about a quick way to gain more teamwork within your team, to appreciate the people that you have and find out how you can better work together. And it's called the 3 H's. And the first H is
honesty. So this is a chance for you to start and think about, you. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What kind of a tree would you be?
That's right. So first, to explain how to do this, we looked at ourselves. And we actually even put it on our shirts, so we can't even forget. So first off, I am type A to the T, valedictorian in my class, a nut. And I bring to a team being very detailed oriented, being very organized.
Never shutting up? Yes.
Yeah, and that too.
I am the cheerleader of the crew. I'm creative, enthusiastic, I'm people-focused. I will cheer you into hell and back. Don't expect me to follow.
So of course, if you know your strengths, you have to know your weaknesses. So of course, like Deanna just pointed out, sometimes I don't know when to be brief and when to be quiet. I also overcommit and make us do too much, go down too many rabbit holes, talk too much, do all the too much.
Meanwhile, don't ever give me a schedule. You will see me react like a vampire shown a cross. I will run away hissing. I promise you, I do not do organization well. I'm distracted and I get bored so easily that this slide has done it for me.
That's right. So your next H is going to be holistic. So now that you understand and everybody has kind of looked internally and said, hey, what do I bring to the team? And what do I hate doing? Now you start cross-collaborating and figuring out how you can work together.
Right. So Kara's strengths really go well with my weaknesses because she keeps us focused and makes sure that, these ideas I have spinning out actually turn into a finished product. And she cares about things like deadlines. Who knew a deadline was important? But apparently it is.
That's right. And Deanna keeps me on track. There is no way that we could do this back and forth business without Deanna helping me make sure to keep my words down. She also, when I want to get something done, she's the person I go to say, how do I start doing this? What's the starting point?
And the last H is humor, because we're going to be spending 8 hours a day, 5 days a week with these people, and wouldn't you rather laugh than cry?
That is absolutely true. So the first place that we spend loads of time together, where we talked about, is meetings. So Deanna and I, usually when we work on projects together, and that's how we met, is working on a project together, is we like to spend the first 5 minutes of a meeting doing gossip. Talking about our dogs, talking about our hobbies, and also talking about celebrity gossip.
Exactly. And it's okay to tell jokes because laughter bonds people together. Just make sure that everyone is laughing because sometimes you tell jokes and you actually hurt someone. Not intentionally, but be careful.
And the number one thing we like to do in mirror to people in our teams is laughing at ourselves. I mean, that's kind of the basis of this whole talk, is we kind of looked at ourselves and said, we know we have our foibles. We bring our strengths. You're going to take us all. Yay. So let's review.
All right. So honesty. Know what you're good at. Know what you're not good at, unless you're perfect like me. And then share it with everybody because it's no good if you know and no one else does.
The next thing, holistic. So understand what your other teammates' strengths are. Figure out how you can work together in the best ways. And then also don't be afraid to ask for help.
That's always a hard thing, what with imposter syndrome. But yes, you too can ask for help. And last of all is humor, because you need to be able to bond together and laugh, and it's just so much better than screaming. Trust me, the void hears your screams, but laughter is even better.
That is right. So just to wrap up, yes, we're not closing all the talks with talking about something about technology. We're talking about people. People's usually 70 or 80% of your problem when you're trying to work in a team. So think about the 3 H's to get your team to work better together. Thank you.